Excuse me. Look at this. I think garbage, man. Look at this. Jiangming antivirus. The other Baidu antivirus is flagging false positive on my other installer. I wanted to create an installer for Dev Newcomb. It's getting to the point where it's useless even creating installers. It's useless even, yeah. I don't know what's my next alternative. Create an MSI file. I don't know. Setup. What's setup? Pre-installer. I'm gonna try another one now, I guess. And when I've created this, I'll have to start the stream again so that I can upload the damn thing. I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'm sick of stopping the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I must order a second ADSL line, you know, and have... That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to order a second DSL line. Then I can upload while I stream. It's gonna cost a fortune, but I can't operate like this. The installer also doesn't seem to work properly, which is another problem. Because I ran it and it's running, but there's nothing going on. It's just there in the background. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it is a virus. No, it's not a virus. If it was a virus, all those other antivirus vendors. If you've got one obscure Asian antivirus vendor and the rest flag it as clean, you know it's a false positive. I mean, it's not like you've got a virus, but like all the big antivirus vendors have somehow managed to miss it. It's, you know, these low budget antivirus vendors. Anyway, I could just ignore it. I could ignore the false positive, but these things can spread because, and I don't know who you, like, I'm going to just put that on SourceForge. Now, I don't know if SourceForge runs things. They have automated virus testing, right? So I don't know if Baidu or Jiangming are in amongst the ones they use, or, but yeah, I don't want to take any chances because we got our a company. I mean, I'm signing that thing with our digital certificate, so I want that thing marked as clean when it goes out. I don't want our certificate associated in any way with false positive flaggings. Anyway, let me try this. Let me just shut up and try this. I really don't need encryption. I don't like desktop shortcuts. Okay, my desktop is already full of 20 million things of my own that I'm not just a tab holder, I'm a desktop file holder. That's a problem. Okay, okay, so far, so good. Right, create new. Use script wizard. New code 0.91. Application publisher, I don't know. Welcome. Star Games. I really don't know what the hell to say to publisher. There's pros and cons to all of the above options. There's probably a company called Star Games. I don't know. I know I have my own website called Star Games. Alright. So that I can confidently use. Is there another Star Games? Star Games is a tabletop game design company. This is not mine, and not to be confused with mine. So there's a Star Games spelled with an E. This is not mine. Okay, this is mine, spelled with an A. Anyway, I don't know who this is. I just official realm of structured page. See, I also want to create installers for these little games, like the soccer bond game and that's why I'm thinking of using Grayscale games. If I end up with 10 or 20 games, you know, I'm gonna need some single unifying thing to call them all. I don't really want to use my name, but it's not exactly correct to use Swan Age either. Because that's my company stuff with. And unless I just put them all under Swan Age. Swan Age. Branching out to games. I mean, why not? I don't know. So why not? Why not have Swan Age games? Apart from the fact that it's not a very... I mean, nobody's going to know how to pronounce it. Grayscale games is easier to remember. I don't know. This will go along. This will match the certificate. That's the other reason I want to use this. It'll match the digital certificate. And Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's the wrong thing. Basic games, it's fine. The other reason I'm thinking about it is because of the refactoring I was doing the other day for the it's not just the pub that name. You know, there's so I created this users David and cut data roaming, okay, and then it creates a Dave Newcomb folder and it puts all the data files in there. But like if I had 10 games, there'd be like 10 different folders here on each game, and that's really untidy. I would rather just have one folder, and I don't know what to call it. Swan Edge, Gracia Games, I don't know, and have like under there Dave Newcomb. You know, it's just a lot neater and tidier. Soccer barn, and you litter the users folder with 10 or 20. You know, if you had 100 games, what would you do? You'd have 100 different folders here. It's not right. So, not that I'm planning on writing 100 free games. That's not going to happen. Like in theory, or let's say I started writing commercial games and I wanted to sell them, then, you know, there should be some logic here, not just a littering of dozens of different folders. And this decision needs to be made now, actually, because, or at the very least, before Dave Newcomb hits version 1. The advantage of using Swan Edge is I guess more people would find out about our company and the stuff we do. But they might be a bit confused that what has this got to do with language software and all that. Anyway, I'm thinking very hard about very small things. It's a waste of time. So, program files folder, application folder name. Next. Application main. Specify the files that are part of your application. Yeah, that's pretty fair, Dave Newcomb. Internet shortcut. Yeah, why not? Visit our website. But what internet shortcut is it going to give me an option to create a link? I easily disable start menu folder creation. I guess you can allow that. Why would you want to? Quick launch icon. I don't know if anything uses these anymore. The license file should really be there, shouldn't it? What happens if we put the readme.md as a readme? Okay, next. Custom setup icon file. Custom compiler output directory. Yes. Yes. Newcomb.iss. That's a nice extension. International Space Station. Right, I haven't tried this before, InnoDB. Curious what's gonna... Okay, what happened? It actually generated an installer. Are we going to sign it? Okay. Are we going to test it? I bet all these links in the README are going to... I don't know, some antivirus is going to flag it as... Okay. Please read the following important information. Blah blah blah. None of that is really important. Change that message. Please read the following unimportant information. You don't need to read any of that. That's just going to be annoying. You download a game, you just want to play it. I should change that message to say, you don't need to read any of this, you can just click next and start playing. Anyway, it's true. Set up and install revenue from there, create the program shortcuts. Yes, I love desktop shortcuts. Please create a desktop shortcut. Okay. Launch the game now. Well, it runs. And it runs by high scores, which is a good thing. Program files, dev nukem. It's generated an uninstaller, which is good. Let's see if the uninstaller works. F5, refresh. Dev nukem version 0. That's a bit irritating. Version 0.91. That doesn't need to be there. The version. That should just be dev nukem. Because that's very annoying. I don't want that there. I wonder if I can change that. And there's no icon. There should be an icon. But this thing's cache could just be out of date. Or something. I don't know. Control panel uninstall. The icon doesn't seem to have worked. But I'm not too worried about that. That's hardly the end of the world. That icon works, which is the most important one. And yeah, we got a subfolder, dev nukem. So, and let's test that uninstall works. Let's see if it uninstalled the program files. It's gone. That's brilliant. Okay, the thing's working. But now, old thumbs, I've got to check for false positives on the antivirus vendors. And I bet there's going to be some. Let's see. But now I can't upload. I'm going to find a way to upload this thing. The problem is, even if I upload this thing now, say I upload this to the website, I don't want to upload it to the website first. Because if there's a virus on it, then the antivirus vendors, or not, if there's I know there's not a virus, but if there's a false positive, then these stupid antivirus vendors might flag the website as being bad. If your website's blacklisted from a false positive, I've been there. It's really painful. This sort of thing's so annoying because when you decide you want to be a software developer and write software, you picture yourself writing code, not sitting doing stupid things like figuring out why some crappy low-budget antivirus is is getting your website blacklisted because it's false flagging your software with a false positive on it because antivirus, and you spend half your day or 3 days trying to deal with that instead of writing code. I guess I wonder if every industry is like that. Maybe someone dreams of being a doctor one day and pictures themselves doing surgery and saving lives, and maybe like 90% of it is like filling in paperwork and I don't know. It's probably also yeah. But the industry has changed. It wasn't what it was 23 years ago. And it hasn't always changed in good ways. It's changed in some bad ways. But let me stop talking and try to get... Now, how am I going to get this thing tested? We've got to upload it. What's the best way to do this? I don't want to interfere with the damn stream while it uploads. I think the simplest is going to be to use my phone. Yeah. I'm running out of USB ports. There's so many cameras. There's so many cameras plugged into this laptop that I don't have any USB ports left. What's going on here? I've got 2 webcams plugged in, 1 mouse and 1 keyboard. That's all 4 ports used up. It's okay, I went another whole computer here. It's just a pain because I can't see the back to plug in. I wouldn't have to do this if the internet wasn't so rubbish here. Now I have to do these ridiculous things. I can't see what's going on the back of this machine. Trying to plug in something simple when you can't see the back of the machine is not so easy. I'll give up. Okay. I officially give up. Must be a better way. Probably, if I temporarily unplug my keyboard. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just unplug your keyboard. This is ridiculous. I really need a better way. I think I must order a second DSL line. It's honestly just sell my car so that I can afford it. No, I'm kidding. I could afford it. It's just that'll be a huge waste of money. Geez. I guess I must just pick a solution. All the options suck. So let me just pick one of the sucky options. Let me try this laptop. If this laptop has any battery left in it, then maybe I'll just use this laptop. It's just a spare laptop. But the battery's almost flat now. I don't have a charger for it. I do, it's a long story. But I can't move the charger. It's a long story. Anyway, HP chargers. Right, into. So I first need some way to get the installer, my nearly built little installer. Oh, I want to change it. I want to see if I can just change it. That name equals my name. So I want to change one or two small things. Firstly, why is that icon not working, huh? Why is that icon not work? Uninstall program. Look at this. I wouldn't even find it. Anyway, I can't. I don't think I'm even going to find it. I'm not going to worry right now about this stuff. If you've got a false positive, then there's no point even going further over that. Anyway, this thing's battery is I think dead. I'm going to plug it in. Hold on. Fucking South Africa. South Africa's garbage. Really. Sorry. Oops. I've really had enough. I've really had enough. This is completely ridiculous. It's impossible to do.